Hey everybody, Kelly here with today's hip tips. And today on episode 72, we're going to be talking about tips to clean teeth. Look at that toothbrush, isn't she good? I think that we can all agree that good dental hygiene contributes to good overall hygiene. And sometimes it's easy to forget about our teeth when it comes to having good hygiene. So whether you have a dentist that you see regularly or you don't, or maybe it's been a while since you've seen your dentist, I'm going to give you just a few tips to kind of remind you of this process or to teach you of the process. If you have a dentist that has specific instructions, follow them because they know all about the things. But unless you don't, if you don't, I have a few tips that have helped me along the way. Teeth brushing has never been one of my favorite things. I don't like it. I find it very tedious and boring. And it's just a chore sometimes, but it's really important that it gets done. Dentists will say 3 times a day, but we all know that sometimes that's not realistic, especially when you have a 15-minute lunch break and you have to eat really quick and then go back to where you're supposed to be. So I have a couple of tips that'll help you for when you're in those situations, but let's start with brushing our teeth at home. Now, I have long hair, so anytime I brush my teeth, I like to pull it back or I like to hold it. In essence, I like to do it before I am completely ready to go for work. Now, some people wait and do it right before they leave so that they have the freshest breath. But I do it before because I'm prone to spilling things on my shirt or getting it in my hair. So I always pull my hair back or hold my hair, and I'm making sure that I'm not wearing anything that I'm taking to work with me. Toothpaste is hard to get off of clothes, so just keep that in mind. If you're a guy and you have a long beard, I'm not sure how that works, but pull it back, push it down, make sure that you're leaning forward in the sink so that you're not getting it all over your beard. And if you do, just make sure you clean it off. Clean faces go with good dental hygiene. So when I start brushing my teeth, I'm going to show you, I have 2 different places that I put toothbrushes. I either put it in my brushes container or I have it in this little wash cup. Not cup, but thing. And I just let them air dry. If they're sitting in the brush container, I just put them in there. But a lot of liquid falls off the stick part of it, so I like to dangle it over the sink. That way it is not collecting mold or gross stuff. So there are many different types of toothbrushes. These toothbrushes are medium. Just a little tidbit, these are bristles, and these are the guys that are going to be brushing your teeth. And they come in soft, medium, hard, and basically what that means is the bristles are either really stiff or they move really easily. And it's just by preference. If you have very sensitive gums, which is these pink and red things, then soft bristles are the way to go. If you're like me, I like to use the hard bristles because I feel like my teeth aren't getting that clean, but everyone has their preference again. And with toothpaste, there's same thing, bunch of different types of toothpaste. Some are used to whiten your teeth, some are to prevent cavities, gingivitis. So think about what kind you're buying. And they also come in this type of texture, or they come in the gel. It's see-through, pretty blue color, might have a white strip in it. Anything that you choose, just remember that you only need a little bit of toothpaste. Just because you put a ton of toothpaste on your toothbrush does not mean that your teeth are actually getting clean. You're just wasting it. So use enough, not too little, not too much. And I'm going to put some on my toothbrush to show you how much I use. Just a little bit. And I'm doing this with one hand, so it's going to look a little weird. And catch. There we go. This is about as much as you need. Just enough. And I'm not going to let it dangle too much. And the goal is to make sure that you get the back of your teeth on both sides, the bottom, the top, and behind your teeth too, because plaque or that weird filmy material that's on your teeth can build up anywhere on your tooth. So brushing all over your mouth. I like to do a pattern. I start with the bottom of my mouth and I go, and I'm just going to show you without the toothpaste. I go rack, here, 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 rack, and then reverse it. And then the top, your teeth. And then I do that same exact pattern on the top of my mouth. Reach back, right, all the way to the other side. Inside, and then a clean swipe there. And then what I do is brush my tongue and my cheeks. Get my gums, reach, other cheek, and there. Now, I know that probably looks really disgusting, but it's good to get in the habit of making a pattern to clean all of your teeth. It's great to keep these teeth clean because then people say, oh, well, look how pretty their teeth look. But the goal really of good, clean teeth is that we protect our teeth from cavities and rotting and gum disease, all that stuff. We just want to make sure that we're taking care of our teeth because we really only get 2 sets of them, our baby teeth and our adult teeth. And once our adult teeth are gone, then that's it. So really keep in mind that this isn't just so that other people want to be around you. It's also to just make sure you have teeth because we have to have them to be able to eat, right? All right, so once I'm done brushing my teeth, I spit out whatever's in my mouth and I wash my face off. It is a routine that I have. Maybe yours is different, but I just rinse my face, get any excess off. If you have a clump of toothpaste in the sink like this, then that means that, can you see it? Then that means that you probably either put too much toothpaste on your teeth or you didn't get your teeth very clean. So you can try it again, but I would suggest cleaning this bowl out regularly in your sink because that sticks and then you can attract bugs and it's gross. So clean out your sink. I like to do this little number where I'm like, try to get it out. All right, there we go. And key to brushing your teeth, wash your hands. You are touching the inside of your mouth with your toothbrush. You're washing your face off. Just make sure that you wash your hands after. I wash my hands before I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth and then I wash them after. And it sounds like a lot of washing, but I'm protecting my teeth from any dirt on my hands that I have before I brush. And then afterwards, I wash my hands because I want to protect other people and things that I touch after I've touched my mouth. So it's just a routine I have. It's also something that you can do if you want. If not, you can just wash your hands after. Especially right now with everything going on, it's probably the best thing to do. To wash your hands before you brush your teeth, but that's up to you. So 3 times a day, like I said, we don't always have a chance to do that. So what I try to do is I try to keep either some little flossy sticks to try to get anything that might be in my teeth out before I go back to work with customers or what have you. And there's also these wispy things. They have little bristles, just like a mini toothbrush, and they have a toothpick on the other end. And they can also be used as a training tool if you're just getting in the habit of getting all those spaces, but you have a hard time with putting a whole toothbrush in your mouth. It can be a transitional type tool. When you are done with them, you can throw them away, so they're easy peasy. Another thing is mouthwash. Mouthwash is wonderful. Breath mints are wonderful, but they do not take away from brushing your teeth. So don't forget that these are in addition to, not in place of. So brush your teeth at least twice a day. Practice good hygiene. Get to know your teeth. Notice if anything's looking different, feels different, and let somebody know about it. Tooth pain can be pretty painful. All right, you guys, so I will talk to you later, and I hope that you have a great day. Happy brushing!